Hey everybody! How you guys doing out there? I'm doing a little something tonight that was something that hit me earlier today, and I wanted to spread it with onto all these different mediums so that other people could enjoy it as well. It's something that one of my heroes is a guy that just passed away named Wayne Dyer, and Wayne is totally awesome author. He's written some, for 30 years he did speeches and books, and some of the stuff that he did really has impacted my life. And one of the things that he talked about was a quote from Herman Melville from Moby Dick. And I want to share it with you and talk about it for a second because it was extremely impactful to me when I think back about the decision that I made to start doing what I'm doing right now and to make a fundamental change in my life. So let me just take a second and read it to you here. Consider the subtleness of the sea, how its most dreaded creatures glide underwater, unapparent for the most part, and treacherously hidden beneath the loveliest hints of azure. Consider also the devilish brilliance and beauty of many of its most remorseless tribes, as the dainty embellished shape of many species of sharks. Consider once more the universal cannibalism of the sea, all whose creatures prey upon each other, carrying on eternal war since the world began. Consider all this, and then return to the green, gentle, and most docile earth. Consider them both, the sea and the land. And do you not find a strange analogy to something in yourself? For as this appalling ocean surrounds the verdant land, so in the soul of man there lies an insular Tahiti, full of peace and joy, but encompassed by all the horrors of a half-known life. God keep thee. Push not off from that isle. Thou cannot return. The operative line in there obviously is, in the soul of man there lies an insular Tahiti, full of peace and joy, but encompassed by all the horrors, not of this world at war, the sea, not at people at each other's throats, not of that, but of a half-known life, or a half-lived life, which has been quoted sometimes as. See, that blew my mind. That blew my mind because when I think about the life that we have, it's a lot shorter, especially as you get a little older, you realize how short it really is. Every day, every minute has to matter almost. You really can't waste time and get away with it. There's always that, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction thing that goes on. And a few years back, I was forced, outside, for some circumstances outside, supposedly, to reinvent myself. And although I struggled for a long time, I'm so happy that I did it because I look around at some of the people that I used to spend a lot of time with, and I think about the fact they're doing the exact same thing. And because I was forced out of my comfort zone, because I was forced to grow, I grew. And it's given me a perspective of what that half-lived life or that half-known life really is. And I never want to be there. I never want to retire and play golf. I mean, nothing wrong with playing golf. You're welcome to do it if you want. But to me, personally, I always want to have something to shoot at, to have something to go for. And if you are in this business, first of all, if you're not in this business and you're not, you know the answer to this. Are you really living your life? Are you really following your passion? If you're not, you need to join this business that I'm in. You need to click the link below this video because the thing that is impossible to see until you jump in, until you make that leap of faith and change your life and grow, is what you're going to be on the other side. You can never see that when you go in. It always takes a little bit of a different shape than what you think it's going to. But it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding to have a passion. And a lot of people tell me, I'm not sure what my passion is. I like doing a lot of different things. So what is my passion? That question is what you should be relentlessly asking yourself if you don't know the answer to it. And it really is wrapped around the joy that you have. What gives you joy? What gives you the feeling of being alive? And you might go back to a time in your life when you were successful at something else, and you might think about the feelings that brings up in you. And you can kind of bottle that feeling. You can kind of, grab it and hold it and say, I want to feel that again. I want to do that thing that gave me that feeling. And if you can focus hard enough and strong enough on that, you can actually change your life. You can actually become greater than you are right now. And that's one of the things that people struggle with too, is that they have this sense that, hey, I'm okay. I'm okay. Well, maybe you're okay, right? Maybe you like yourself the way you are, but that still doesn't mean you can't be more. It still doesn't mean you can't be better. And the fact that is that the act of trying, the act of trying to find that insular Tahiti, that beautiful island of love and of joy within yourself, is a worthwhile journey, even if you fail, because it's the journey itself that defines you, not whether or not you reach it, because everybody defines it differently. So that's what I've written my blog about. You can check my blog out at www.davesitzler.com. I'd like you to go there, like it, share it, and I get into a lot more detail about this in the blog itself, in the post. So check it out. And as always, I want to invite you to our webcast every Wednesday. You can find the link for that also at my blog. And I also want to invite you to our Tuesday night jam session, which is on Periscope. So if you look me up on Twitter, at Dave Sitzler, you actually can see my band, The Commission, rocking out live every Tuesday night at 8 or 8:30, depending on what we have going on. But you can always find that on Twitter. You can find it in my post. So check it out. And I'd love to have you. We really enjoy doing that. And I hope you enjoyed this, because I did it for you. So amen, everybody. So anyway, be good out there. This is Dave. I'm out.